Good morning, dear students. Today we will discuss about the factors affecting evaporation. So far we discussed about evaporation, difference between boiling and evaporation. We already know that boiling is a bulk phenomena, evaporation is a surface phenomena. Now let's discuss the factors affecting evaporation. Due to which factors evaporation increases or decreases? Let's see. First, with increase in the surface area. With increase in surface area, there will be more evaporation. If there is a more surface area, the evaporation will take more. For example, like hot tea in a cup. If you're having tea in a cup, it is more hot. But if you just pour it down in a saucer, it will cool down faster. Why so? Because evaporation will be occurring more in saucer because it is wide. So more the surface area, more the evaporation. And due to the same reason, why you spread the wet clothes? The wet clothes you spread. Why? Because it will dry faster. There will be more evaporation if you spread the clothes. So spreading wet clothes for faster evaporation. The first point is simple. If there is more surface area, there will be more evaporation. Second point, increasing temperature. So we already know that evaporation takes place due to what? Due to the collision of the air molecules with the surface area of the liquid. So if we increase the temperature, there will be more kinetic energy, there will be more vibration. And more the vibration, the particle will move freely. And it will actually reinforce. This will reinforce the evaporation. This will help the evaporation because evaporation takes place by the collision of the air molecules with the surface molecules. And if you are supplying heat energy, what will happen? There will be more vibration, more kinetic energy, and hence the surface area or the surface molecule will easily escape into the vapor state. So increase in temperature will increase the rate of evaporation. Third point, with increase in humidity. What is humidity? Moisture. So there will be decrease in evaporation. If the humidity in the atmosphere increases, there will be less evaporation. Let me give an example. During rainy season, your wet clothes does not dry faster. It takes time. Why? Because the atmospheric air hold moisture and it can hold a limit amount of moisture only. So if there is already moisture in the atmosphere, it will not easily we can say allow the water molecules to evaporate. So there will be less evaporation because there is already humid air, already moisture in the atmosphere. So what will happen? The evaporation will take place less or with the slow rate. Evaporation will be occurring at a slow rate because there is already moisture in the atmosphere. So this humidity in the air will actually decrease the rate of evaporation. So if there is humid air in the atmosphere, evaporation will be less. And because of this reason, the wet clothes does not dry faster or it take more time in rainy season because air is humid. Now the fourth point is related to the third point, wind velocity. With increase in wind velocity, evaporation will increase. The rate of evaporation will increase. How? For example, here there is a humid air. There is a moisture in the atmosphere. Right now it is a humid air, evaporation is slow. Now there is a wind velocity. Now there is a wind flowing. So the dry air will displace this humid air. For example, here we have moisture and suddenly there is a wind flowing. What will happen? The dry air or the dry wind will displace this moisture air. So the wind velocity will take this humid air away and we will have dry air. So in this way evaporation will occur more. So if there is a wind velocity, if the increase in wind velocity, if wind is flowing, then evaporation rate will be faster, evaporation will be more. So here surface area will increase, it is directly proportional. More the surface area, more the evaporation. More the temperature, more will be the evaporation. And more the wind velocity, more will be the evaporation. Only just in case if the humidity increases, the rate of evaporation will decrease. In all other three aspects, that is surface area, temperature, wind velocity, with increase in all of them, evaporation increases. Just in case of humidity, it decreases. Okay, so this was about factors affecting evaporation, and if you have any doubt you can ask me. That's it for today.